What is going on, everybody? This is Major League Hats, and you are watching Hats underscore auctions. Today, or actually, I should say yesterday because it just passed like midnight. I went to Walmart because I had to go. So I actually found some baseball cards for once because my Walmart never has anything. It was just a couple packs of Topps Archives. It was the last two packs in there or in the area. They also had some, I think it was just some normal Bowman, but I didn't really want to get into it. And then at first, I wasn't going to get them and I was going to put them back. But then I'm like, I don't know. I was feeling them. And one of them weighs heavier than the other. This one does have a security tag in it. So I don't know. This one feels like it's the heavier one of the two. So I've never really searched packs or anything. So I don't really look into how to search a pack. But I just based it off of weight. So it just got me really interested and curious to find out if there's actually anything in there. So, of course, here we go. Here is the one with the security tag. It actually feels a little bit lighter. Yeah. So I'm going to go with this is the heavier one. So I'm going to open up that one last just to kind of see. Otherwise, I don't know. The next thing is before we get started, I wanted to showcase off some cards. If you guys are ever interested in any of the cards that you see, just feel free to email me at mlhatz@yahoo.com. So that's mlhats@yahoo.com. If you're ever interested in one of the cards that you see, all the cards for the most part that I showcase are graded cards. I use GMA on these particular types of cards just because it's more reasonable for collectors sometimes. So the first one that we have is a 2014 Bowman Platinum Arzmendi Alcantara, graded 9, and this one is only $9. That one's just a base, so nothing special on that one. This one is a 2016 Bowman Inception New York Yankees James Crepellini. I can't even say it. He's currently with the A's organization. This one is only $20. This one is a very nice one. I put the little sticky notes, of course. This one is a graded 8. Next one, he is currently with the Seattle Mariners, but we have a 2016 Topps Scouting Report autograph rookie card of Mac Williamson for only $17. So not bad. Graded 9. Now, when he first came up, and even before he first came up, I looked into getting some cards because I figured it'd be a good investment. So it ended up being a good investment. But the first one we have is a 2014 Bowman Chrome rookie Chris Bryant, graded 10. This one's only $20, so not too bad. That's not like his true rookie card. I do have his true rookie card. None of those are currently for sale, but this one's like his second tier type rookie card. The next one we have is a 2014 just Bowman base. This one is only $15. And on this particular one, I actually have 4 of them. They're all graded 10. So if you're interested in them, they're only $15 a piece. And remember, no additional shipping. Shipping's being taken care of. So you would just pay $60 if you want all 4 of them. So that is a very good investment right there if you are thinking about reselling or just keeping for the future. Next one we have is another Cubs player. It's a 2016 Topps Tier 1. I love Topps Tier just because they're autographs. You get really good cards, but we have a Carl Edwards Jr. graded 10, and this one's only $15, so check that one out. Nice card. Carl Edwards Jr. had a vital role in the Cubs winning the World Series. He was lights out in that year that they won the World Series, so he did a really good job. He had a little struggles the following year, but he's still a very good player, still can work out some kinks, so very good. Next one we have is a 2014 Bowman Platinum die cut cutting edge stars graded 10 Javier Baez. This one is only $12, so not too bad. I like this one. Has a nice shine to it, and the card is freaking awesome. And the other cool part about grading these kind of cards is that the way they're obviously cut, since it is a die cut, they're more prone to getting bent. So if you can get a really good graded card on a die cut, even better. The next one we have is a 2014 Topps Chrome X Fractor, which is kind of like how would you say? It's not a refractor, of course, but it has more of a you'll see what I mean. It has more of an effect. We got Jeff Samardzija. So if you see it has that, honeycomb or hexcomb type, refraction going on in the background. So this one is only $12. Not bad. It is a graded 10. Next one we have two of these. So if you would like to get them, just feel free to email me at mlhats@yahoo.com. But we have a 2014 Bowman Platinum die cut rookie Albert Almora Jr. graded 10. This one is only $12. So not too bad. So $24 for these cards. Not a bad deal at all. And we have another Albert Almora 2014 Bowman Platinum. This is his rookie card. This is graded 9, and it's only $11. And as usual, guys, unless you buy more than 2, they're going to come in a padded envelope with tracking, of course. So that's the way to do it. Next one and the last one before we open up the couple packs is we have a 2014 Bowman Platinum Arizmendi Alcantara rookie graded 10, and this one is only $10. So not too bad on that one. I can't remember where he's at. I want to say he's with the Reds right now, Reds organization. So we'll see. So we're going to get to the cards in just a second, but check this out. Super excited. We're not going to go over all these in this video right now, but eventually I will. I've been working on some of my Frank Thomas, picking up some more of them. I was a huge Frank Thomas collector, when I was younger. And so I would try to collect Frank Thomas, Mark McGwire, Don Slott. And recently, I just got a really good deal on 109 Frank Thomases. So I'm currently going through all of them. And this is just one stack. It was really cool that the guy actually had them in one touches. I got to include a couple penny sleeves. If you could tell, he didn't put penny sleeves on all of them. The condition is decent for the most part. There's a couple cards on there with some rough edges. Not too rough, but I would have liked to see them a little bit better. But, you take what you can. It was 109 cards for about $20. The shipping was actually higher than the cards. That's why I don't like auctions on eBay. It start off at like 99 cents. And truthfully, getting a group or a stack of cards like that. Here, let me just grab the other stack real quick. Here is the other stack of Frank Thomas cards, and there's some just nice ones in here, the ones that I've never seen, of course. I was so what I'm talking about is like you start out at 99 cents, and then of course, you have all the action taken over like the last couple minutes of the auction. So you probably don't really get most of the time the price that you really deserve. 109 Frank Thomas cards for like $20. Yeah, I think that's a heck of a good deal. And there was a couple more auctions where I was able to pick up, seriously, I think I have about a total of like 600 Frank Thomases coming in. Yes, some of them obviously are duplicates, but overall, very happy. I'll go through all those. And I was looking up, somebody gave me information on where I could find like a database of all the Frank Thomas cards. And I looked it up, and I was really surprised to find out that Frank Thomas has roughly 14,500 baseball cards in his collection, his player collection, his database. And I'm like, oh man, I didn't realize it was that many. I've been, kind of out of it collecting Frank Thomases. I only had, by the time I stopped collecting cards when I was younger, and for Frank Thomas, I only had about 100 or so different ones. And I knew there was a good amount. I'm thinking maybe 1,000, because each year it seems like when more cards would come out, you'd have more subsets, more inserts and whatnot. And you could really see that the number of Frank Thomas cards each year was going up. So, you had maybe couple, you go from like his first couple years where there's maybe like 5-10 Frank Thomas cards to like one year I just looked up, there's like 500 cards of Frank Thomas. And that's not counting like the autos and relics. And I'm like, dang, if I really want to try to collect them, I'm probably looking at like a good 20-30 grand to try to find Frank Thomas cards, if I can find them, because of course that's counting autos and relics, which generally cost a little bit more. people, from what I can tell, looking just on eBay the last week or so, don't really throw relics or autographs in a lot or anything. It's a lot of the base cards. And the nice part about, like, at least for right now, for me, I actually am missing a ton of Frank Thomas cards. I stopped collecting roughly in 1994. Yeah, because sophomore year of high school is kind of when I got out of kind of collecting and stuff. And I didn't really start collecting again for, until about maybe 6, 7 years ago. And I only started collecting periodically. I got more into collecting hats. As you guys know, I do my hat YouTube channel. But I just decided, I've replaced a couple of the sets that I lost as a kid. Something happened. I've mentioned this before on my channels. Something happened, and I kind of lost the passion for it. But I have been trying to replace some of the sets that I lost. Just to, I think I feel a little bit better when I do that. So, anyways, let's get to opening some Topps archives. I'm filming in my room right now. Didn't want to do it at a table. So this one has the security tag in it. So let's see here. Honestly, I'm not like, like a lot of the other channels, in a sense. I really don't know what's in here. I don't look them up or anything like that. According to the package, there's supposed to be some Expos cards in here, which are kind of cool. You get a total of 18 trading cards, and it says guarantees one Topps magazine card per a pack. I really don't know if those are actually anything cool. If you get them one per pack, it doesn't sound like they're too exclusive, of course. So I like the number in the packs, because for almost $6 a pack on these ones, it seems like it's more of a reasonable deal instead of getting like 8 cards per pack. So right off the bat, we have an old school Philadelphia Athletics Lefty Grove. And I like the old prints. This may sound kind of wrong. I like old print cards, but I kind of don't like them, because it's like, if you're a kid collecting cards, hopefully you'll go back and try to find out who Lefty Groves is. But otherwise, you're like, who the heck is that? Here's another old school one. We got a Whitey Ford. Not bad. Obviously, I do know who the top rookies are. So if anybody pops up like that, this used to be a top rookie, but we got a Lucas Giolito right there. Minnesota Twins pitcher, Jose Barrios. Next card we have for the St. Louis Cardinals is Send Me Up, Send Me Down, Coach Harrison Bader. This one could be an interesting rookie in the next couple of years. But we have from the Atlanta Braves, Austin Riley. So not a bad one. Actually, see, these kind of cards are really good for autographing if you're into autographing, because you don't have that glossy finish or anything. So really good for autographing. Next one we have is, by the way, congratulations, Houston Astros World Series. And I say that because we have a rookie, Josh James. And these have that 87, 88 background type display. I believe that was what year it is. Maybe 89, but I think it's about 87, 88 without looking it up. Next one we have is another White Sox rookie, Michael Kopech, former Red Sox top rookie. See, and here's another one. We got another old school, Christy Mathewson's from the San Francisco Giants. Probably at this time, it was probably the New York Giants. It just says Giants on it. So, yeah, because obviously 1916 was around the time he played. 1903 to 1916, he played for the Giants, so it would have been the New York Giants. And then he played, it looks like, a short time for the Reds. It looks like he played one game. That was it. Here we go. Here's a nice card, which is really autographed. I actually used to have a autograph of Charlie Blackmon, but I sold it. We have Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. That guy's a freaking stud. Here we go. Shout out to J38, Lorenzo Cain. I only mentioned him because he used to be obviously with the Royals. Now he's with the Brewers. All right, here we go. Ohtani's 2018 highlight. See, this is Ohtani's logs first 4-for-4 2-homer game 2018 highlight right there. Very nice. And I swear that almost looks like a real autograph, but obviously it's not. If that was a real autograph, it would be like really more showing. Let's see here. Otani logs first 4-for-4 two-homer game, Arlington, Texas, September 5th, 2018. Pretty much all it says. So no indication that's obviously a real autograph. Obviously, it's not a real autograph. It's just a facsimile, whatever, a fake one, a printed autograph on it. This is actually kind of cool. Looking at it, but here is that magazine card that they were talking about. I might actually have to pick these up. Got a George Springer. That is pretty cool. This is that Topps magazine featuring TM16 George Springer. This thing is actually really nice. I like that. So the next thing you would have to see is if they actually sell this magazine, which I doubt they will, or I doubt they do, but that's actually a nice card. I'll have to maybe look for that set because I like cards like this. This says the Fall 2019 Volume 3, Number 4 on the back. The Magazine of Sports and Cards Collecting. So pretty actually nice. Here's more of your standard Topps design, but we have a Carlos Santana. Next one we have is a Jesus Aguilar. These are more of your normal Topps design. Next one we have is a Padres Manny Machado. Next one we have is a Cedric Mullins rookie card. Not a bad one. Remember, look the ball into your mitt. Next one we have, I guess just thrown in here, Roger Clemens. If I had to rate this pack, if it's worth $6, this is why I kind of don't really buy packs. For the most part, I don't feel like this was $6 worth of value. A couple okay rookies, couple good veterans. I like that George Springer magazine. Other than that, it was nothing to write home to mom about. There wasn't any of really the top rookies. Yeah, I mean, they have a couple nice little reprints of old vintage players. Yeah, I would have to say, even as it is, maybe the best rookie was the Austin Riley. Michael Kopech is on a downhill. Lucas Giolito's kind of on a downhill. So Shohei would be okay. It's not the best. Obviously, it'd be better if it was autographed, but it's not. So I would have to almost say the best card in here is that George Springer. So that's why I typically don't buy a lot of packs. All right, because it's like, yeah, it's fun opening up packs, but most part, especially if you start getting most of the cards and you're trying to get the set, like I used to try to work on getting the set. I would end up getting a lot of doubles, but at the same time, it was always hard to get the last few cards you needed. They didn't have like eBay back when I was a kid, so it's like you couldn't really do that. All right, from what I could tell, there is a blue card in there. I don't think that means anything in the sense of weight-wise, so we'll see. Here we go. Got from Brooklyn Dodgers, Pee Wee Reese. Here's a nice one just because. Here's one where kids would probably be happy to get, but we got a Jackie Robinson. That's a nice one. Here's another nice one. We got a nice Rod Carew. And yeah, I didn't see obviously any of these players playing as a kid, but I know who they are because I was really studious of my past players and whatnot. So I had like a whole series of books that I would read on players, and I know the game pretty good, or the Hall of Fame players or the players in general. Next card we have is a rookie from the Toronto Blue Jays. Not who you're thinking. Ryan Borucki? I don't know. Never heard that guy. This guy at the beginning of the year was one of probably the highest talked about prospect going around, bigger than Vlad, bigger than Dante Bichette, but we have UC Kikuchi rookie card. Everybody wanted that autograph card. Next one to add to the Giants collection, but we have a Eva Longoria. Oh, look at that. 2 Giants in a row. Funny. Kevin Pillar. Next one we have is Simba from the Angels. Andrew Simmons. Not bad. Here's a nice one. See, it's like they got to get their mix in. I mean, for me, as a collector, and if you're a kid, that's trying to get into collecting baseball cards, they got to have a better mix. There's just too many old school players in here. But, I appreciate them, but I don't think kids would. But we have a Phil Rizzuto. So they'd be like, who are these guys? See, even this one's actually kind of a cool looking one just to have. But we have a Roger Maris. So, like, obviously, I know who Roger Maris is, but, a kid is like, who? So, all right, here is a nice one. This is that Topps magazine, but we have a Francisco Lindor right there. Let's see here what it says on this one. This one is number 7. It just says Fall 2019, Volume 3, number 4. Has a little bit of information on it, but that one's really nice. So not a bad one. All right, the next one we have, it says it's a future star. I think he's taken a little bit of a backseat. He still could be a very good player, but after all the talk of Fernando Tatis Jr., we have future star, Topps rookie, Luis Urias. Look at this. 2 packs. 2 packs I ever bought and already have a double. Lorenzo Cain. So that makes it 2. Here's a, see, I don't know. Let me know. You guys leave a comment down in the comments if you think this is a good mix of cards. Like I said, I keep saying it. I don't think it is, because I don't think if you're trying to get kids into collecting, they're going to really give a crud. And they're going to be like, this is like a waste of money. We got a Robin Roberts right there. I do like the card itself in a sense. But, yeah. I just don't think it would get kids excited. Next card we have is personally, I like it, but it's just me. We got a Honus Wagner. Next one we have Carl Yastrzemski. So nice. This one is a pretty decent rookie. He did really good, but all the talk was about his teammate Pete Alonso. But we have a rookie of Jeff McNeil. And by the way, there was nothing special in the pack, so I guess the weight thing was nothing. We have a rookie from the Detroit Tigers, Christian Stewart. And the last card, here you go. Here you go. Fergie Jenkins. So 18 cards, and a kid would get 1. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4. Who wouldn't be happy about the double? 5, 6. Coochie probably wouldn't know. 7, 8. Half of the pack is Hall of Famers or past, veterans. Other than that, they have 9 players in today's game. And for some kids, okay, you got 1 rookie, 2 rookies, veteran, coming up, rookie, veteran, and two more rookies. In 18 cards, you have a total of 5 rookies that potentially a kid that's most kids for the most part are not watching baseball games. So you got 5 rookies that most kids are not going to know. They might know who Jeff McNeil is. They're not going to know who Christian Stewart is. They might know who Luis Urias is. I highly doubt it. They're probably not going to know who Yusei Kikuchi is playing with the Mariners, and they're definitely not going to know who Ryan Borucki is. So the only cards that kids are going to know in this set, and this is where it's going to be hard to get kids interested: Lorenzo Cain, Francisco Lindor, Andrelton Simmons, Kevin Pillar, because of all his great highlights, even Evan Longoria, but they'll maybe know him more for the Tampa Bay Rays because he really hasn't done much. So, yeah, Topps Archives, I feel like they need to do a little bit better job of inserting more of the current players. That's probably going to be more in your Bowman sets, but then even Bowman has a lot of prospects. I'm looking for the magazine card of the Francisco Lindor. So not, at least in these particular packs. You guys let me know if you guys have had better luck. That's the other thing why I don't really buy packs is because I have, like, seriously the worst luck in the world. So for about $12 to me, this was not worth it. This is why I don't buy a lot of packs. So unless I can guarantee if I get like a blaster box, even though it's like $20, for the most part, I don't buy packs because $12 and my 2 best cards are these cards right here. And I honestly don't even know if they have any value because you find one of these in each pack. So I don't know how many's in the set. So I don't know if they are mass produced. So let me know what you guys think about this. Of course, if you guys are interested in picking up any of my graded cards, please hit me up on email at mlhats@yahoo.com and let me know which one you're interested in. All right, guys, hope you like this little review on the 2019 Topps Archives little I don't even know if they're jumbo packs. I guess they'd be jumbo packs with 18 cards in a box, or 18 cards in a package, in a package. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys agree with my theory on trying to get kids back into collecting. I don't feel like Topps Archives did a good job of doing that. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. This is Major League Cats out. Bye, everybody. See ya.